Hi folks, Trisha Curtis, CEO of PetroNerds and host of the PetroNerds podcast. I am in Oxford, England. Beautiful old church behind me. Quite cold outside, so won't be doing videos outside right now. Headed to London shortly for some meetings, but things to watch this weekend. I was at Oxford, at St. Catherine's College at Oxford University, and speaking on with Oxford Institute for Energy Studies at their oil day on Friday, giving a very roundhouse view of U.S. shale and what's going on in the context of the global oil market. I actually recorded that, so we will be getting that out shortly. It was good. The feedback was great. But several things going on in the oil market to watch. We're seeing oil prices edge around $81 a barrel. They've recovered a little bit. OPEC Plus met on Sunday yesterday. They agreed to keep the output cuts that they put in place in the prior meeting. So that 2 million barrel a day cut that they put in place, they're just maintaining that. And the reason for that and not cutting more is because of potential volatility in the market. Now, there's a lot of talk about China loosening COVID restrictions, and we are hearing that they are loosening the testing requirements on a daily basis or 2-day basis or whatever it is. But the verdict is not out on exactly what's going on within China and the Chinese economy and a potential rebound for oil. That being said, there's a lot of pent-up optimism in the market in general, and I would be very careful of that. The risk of recession is not really being baked in. We still have major issues within Europe with energy prices and energy crises, the war going on within Ukraine, and then there's the data came out for jobs data in the U.S., better than expected in the U.S., and higher, the payrolls being higher, not just for numbers, but the actual cost being higher and wages being higher. That's all inflationary, and that's what the Fed's going to have to deal with. So you've seen the dollar come down, and you've seen a lot of optimism in the market, and that's probably getting a little over its skis. That also being said, two big things on Russia. Russia's amassing a fleet of tankers to combat regulations from the EU and the world on this price cap of $60 a barrel. A lot of nuances with that, super noisy and confusing in terms of the compliance of that. Russia's already selling its crude well below that, and we know from Iran and Iranian sanctions and China buying Iranian crude that countries are able to get around this. So watch this space closely. Please listen to the latest PetroNerds podcast. They are fantastic. Ones with Dr. John Constable are on the Inflation Reduction Act and everything going on in the US and the UK. We'll drop shortly. Bye.